Hi, welcome back. In this video, I want to share something of what the Bible is comprised of. And I call this the raw materials of the text. So when we're looking at the Bible, we need to be concerned also with the raw materials of what is there. And you'll see very soon what these are. These are just some of the various building blocks of the Bible itself. Now, some of the types of raw material of the Bible. We have the Bible express biographical concerns. Uh, I call this biographical material or the raw material or raw stuff of biography, persons. This refers to people or groups of people. For example, John the Baptist, Jesus, the lawyers, and the Pharisees. Or we could add in a multitude. Here, the focus is on people, persons. Second, the Bible also contains geographical material having to do with places. For example, we can speak about the wilderness, or that really is more general, but we can have more particular places that are referred to. For example, a synagogue in Capernaum, or the temple in Jerusalem, or the Jordan River. Here we're dealing with a place. The Bible also contains chronological material. This refers to time or temporal material. For example, 40 days that Jesus was in the wilderness. Another example would be the Sabbath, a particular day of the week. And then in some of the paragraphs, we might find the expression early the next morning or perhaps late into the evening. We also find historical material. And history or historical material refers to events that occurred. For example, the cleansing or cursing of the temple in the life of Jesus. The baptism of Jesus, that was an event. Or the Exodus event from the Old Testament. This was an event. The fall of Jerusalem, another event. Next, we also find ideological material, the realm of ideas. For example, salvation, the forgiveness of sins, being declared to be in the right. Other themes like reconciliation. These have to do with ideas. They're not events per se, but they are ideological in nature. And last, we have also the Bible contain emotional material. We call these the affections or emotions of the text. For example, the emotions that people feel, individuals following a healing or exorcism, or the response of a group of people to a miracle. In John 11, we read Jesus weeping. And then if we look at the book of Psalms, for example, there's a plethora of emotions that are present there, from the greatest ecstasy to the deepest despair and everything in between. Those are the emotions of the text. Now, a comment here. Careful readers need to be aware of the raw stuff or the raw material of the Bible. For inductive Bible study, we need to see and express how the raw materials are related in biblical texts, an awareness of distinctive elements of the raw materials. For example, the wilderness is something different from a historical event. They're just different in nature. So the beginning point for us as we're looking at the Bible is to think about the raw material of the Bible. Are we dealing with events? Are we dealing with people? Are we dealing with places? These are all important in terms of our own beginning point.